Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, the Ultimate Pyromancer Guide. Here we are in Irithyll Dungeon. 14,000 souls, almost 15,000. I'm just thinking of whether I should go back, but you know what? I think we'll be fine. We'll just move on. So yeah, Irithyll Dungeon, here we are. Gonna be... Yeah, that's such a jump scare. We're gonna be getting through here as much as we can because I want to get to Karla, and she is essentially at the bottom of the dungeon. We have quite a bit to get through, honestly, before we get to her, and I don't know if I'll be able to get to it in this episode. This place, honestly, is kind of annoying. These enemies, I feel like, are one of the more annoying enemies. I don't think the design on them is very good. That red health draining aura, it's just kind of very, I would say, unpredictable. I know now that you can avoid it by not looking at them, but honestly it's like, oh, does that knock them down? Might be worth keeping in mind. But honestly, I just don't think this is a very well designed enemy, because you should never have something drain your health that you can't like easily avoid. Well, even not easily, I should say, but that is like completely unavoidable, because you have to face them to attack them, and if you don't have a weapon that knocks them down, you're basically forced into taking health damage, and that's kind of annoying. But still, what can you do? Okay, we're not gonna... Gotta get through this area, no other choice, so might as well get to it. Is it gonna stand up? Yeah. Cool. Looks like it's gonna be easier with some type of ranged attack, but it's gonna be harder in that I cannot knock them down. That was one of the main ways I dealt with them in my first playthrough, is I just got my ultra great sword, and this is so irritating, this enemy as well. This area is full of irritating enemies, because it's like, first of all, that breaks your shield. Second of all, it has instant or near enough instant startup. So yeah, screw this. Might as well just kind of attack and hope that you don't take more damage. That's a simple gem, isn't it? I don't remember if I ever came back and got it, but I'm like 90% sure that's a simple gem. Luckily, these worm things will be easier to take out. Actually, why the fuck am I going down here? It's only the great magic weapon spell that's down here. I don't need that at all, so this is a waste of time. Fuck it, you know what? We might as well finish this up. Get the old sorcerer set. Since I'm down here, this thing is gonna be easy enough to kill. I do wonder if this is gonna go through. Yep, that dealt a lot of damage. Great magic weapon. Or not, great magic shield, I mean. It's not a bad spell, actually, great magic shield, but I'm not gonna use it. I could, I think, technically use it. I do have the int for it, but I'm gonna stick to pyromancies here. That would kind of break the spirit of this guide, I feel like, or this character. Anyways, Karla. She, like I said, is at the bottom of the dungeon. Is that gonna hit? Yes. It should stand up, yep. Not quite enough to finish them off, but almost. Close enough, I guess. Oh, well, that was a weird... I didn't think that would be a backstab. Alright. Just don't let it transform into... do these things transform? I don't know. Some of them transform, some of them do not. I don't know which ones do and don't. But I would rather not risk it, you know. Pale pine resin. I don't think I've ever used that. This weird thing, who is an enemy, but this one isn't attacking. I think the lore behind these guys, because they do drop items, and the lore behind them is that they are people who tried to transform into dragons and failed. So they must have something to do with Archdragon Peak as well. Because that is nearby. There's the jailbreaker key, which is gonna allow us to... It's right here, isn't it? Is this the one? Just trying to think, because it is a shortcut. Yeah, this is it. So technically, I think you can... Oh, I think it might have been a mistake to... There is no way back. Oh well, whatever. Bellowing Dragon Crest. This is the one that increases... Yeah, boost sorceries. The Lingering Dragon Crest does actually work with certain pyromancies, you know. The ones that are status effects. So it does work with like Karthus, Flame Arc and things like that. Oh, you're not dead? So that might be... Oh shit. It nearly killed me too. So that might be something that's worth keeping in mind. Did I miss anything? I'm honestly not sure. Oh, the Crystal Lizard, of course. Oh, fuck you. But other than that, I don't think there's anything. I'm gonna kill this Crystal Lizard because... Did you see that? That was weird. Oh, it's only a... Oh, hey there. I didn't know you come out of your cell. Cannot be bled, or I just don't have enough luck to bleed it. Let's go see. Oh, that one... Did that not... Oh, he came from that cell. I get it. Alright, let's go ahead and restore our FP. You can see the Profane Capital right there. That's really cool. I love that they show you this area. Lore-wise, it's the only thing I can think of. So it must have been like the Pontiff found the Profane Capital and kind of built the jail as an entrance to it. Maybe the dungeon was already here and it was like a convenient place to keep prisoners or something. I don't know. Okay. Do I want to kill this Mimic? There's always a chance it's gonna just like destroy me. One grab is all it takes. I don't actually remember what he drops, so... Maybe this is a complete waste. Oh, that was an attack. I was worried he was gonna grab. Okay, he's dead. And you drop... Oh, it is an Estus Shard. Okay, that's good. That was definitely worth it then. More Estus Shards the better. Might as well maximize the use of my Flame Arc. Thought that was an enemy sneaking up, but no. Just a barrel. Ones with the hammer have so much range. But yeah, the Flame Arc is apparently doing pretty well against these enemies. Hey there. I love this spell. This is why I wanna get a weapon infusion that works with it. But yeah, like I was saying in the last episode, maybe I don't even need a weapon infusion. Maybe I'll just do fine with having it on the standard upgrade path. Let's see, is there anything that doesn't open from that side, does it? Just trying to not trap myself with the giant if possible. Especially since I'm doing pretty well so far in this area. Won't actually need to kill the giant. I killed it. My lad, that's the most assholish crystal lizard in the game. I actually shouldn't have done that drop because I took HP damage. Do have the silver cat ring now, which could help, but it's a ring slot. It's a ring slot better spent on other things, so... How is that the one that got hit? Weird. Alright. There's another mimic here that contains a key. And I do know that there's an ambush here of basilisks. So we'll trigger the ambush. I think... That's a rat. Okay. I think there's even a way to see them. Don't exactly remember where they are, but I know you can see them somewhere. Oh, there they are. That's it, isn't it? Those little fuckers. I think the trigger is picking up the key, maybe? Or is it just coming over here? This is the Mimic. And the old cell key. Yeah, that is the trigger. I could have actually... Oh shit. When they were like bunched up together, I could have actually used a spell to take them out. Oh, wrong spell. Whatever. Maybe not the wrong spell. These guys are so hard to hit sometimes. The cloud is like such an effective keep away. Okay, okay. Don't want to get cursed. Shit, just jumped over my... Okay, I'm nearly dead. Gotta kind of pull back for a little bit. Is there only like 5 of them? I seem to remember a lot more, I don't know why. Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh shit, don't. If I'd gotten cursed by that, I would have been pissed. Oh, I got an Ashen back. That's nice. This is one of those weird mimics. The one that kind of like turns around. This is the kind of the Dark Souls 2 mimic type, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was gonna... Oh shit. Thought it was gonna grab me. Because I think this one has a grab as well, if I remember correctly. But this one seems to have less HP. Dark Clutch Ring. That was actually completely useless. Because I'm never gonna use this thing. Oh well, what can you do? Let's go ahead and move on. I am... Wow, I'm only 12 minutes in. And I'm already nearly at Karla. Hey there. What the fuck was that? Okay, I'm trapped. Okay, I'm trapped. Fuck you, game. That was bullshit. That was bullshit, getting trapped like that. He jumped over my Great Chaos Fireball with his attack. And then somehow he ended up behind me. I should have just attacked, but I honestly don't think it would have helped much. Fuck. It won't be that difficult getting back. Skip most of the enemies anyways. This is actually a convenient shortcut now that I think about it. See, like, I wasn't facing her. I wasn't taking HP damage. Alright. We're actually not that... Like, we're not in a bad situation, is what I was gonna say. Just got distracted by trying to fight these guys. R1 mashing always works. Huh, they drop firebombs? Did not know that. Alright. Can ignore pretty much everything else, and I think this will lead... Yeah, this is a convenient little shortcut. Might as well take this as well. Heal up. And we're back to where we were. Only thing I gotta do now is not die to... Oh shit. I hate the rats. Rats and the dogs are worst enemies in these games. Whoa. Bounce back. Wonder what they drop. I don't think they can drop embers. Because actually the rats in Dark Souls 1, if you remember, they could drop humanities, but that was a while ago. I think the lore behind that was that they ate human corpses. That's how he ended up behind me. Because they ate human corpses, there was humanity inside them. Yeah, these ones are easy enough to bleed. And here we are at the bottom of the dungeon. Of course, getting Karla's cell key is gonna take a while, even though technically got to her in this episode. Hey there, but there is something else here that I want. Something pretty important. Well, not pretty important, but important enough for me. And that something is the Xanthus Ashes. I was like, you know what? If I have the crown, I might as well get the rest of the set. Why does this creep drain? That's bullshit. Maybe it's not about line of sight. Because did you see it just kept draining? Whatever. Screw the both of you. Just die. Look at how little HP I have. And having ranged attacks helps a lot actually. Just with taking them out. Like, I don't care about spending my FP, by the way. Yeah. I think that's about it. There might be a couple of more left. There's the Ava set. No, Alva. I always get Ava and Alva confused. Not the same thing, obviously. So yeah, I'm here for the Xanthus Ashes, if nothing else. Let's see, did I take care of all the jailers? And that's where it is. Xanthus Ashes and Dusk Crown Ring. Which one? The Dusk Crown Ring? It's something magic related, isn't it? Reduces spell FP consumption but also lowers HP. Yeah, I wonder by how much. There's nothing in there that I need, I think. I just don't know how useful that trade-off would be. God, this health drain. So annoying. And this is Karla right here. It's weird. It's like, it almost seems like they intended you to talk to her, because when I unlocked her spell later on, it was like she recognized me. Almost as if like... Oh no, that was Patches. I'm getting things confused. No, she doesn't react to you. Never mind. Never mind, I'm getting things confused. Did you see that weird glitch? Huh. Just thinking of where her cell key is. It's in the Profane capital, I know. But where exactly? I think you have to go back into the jail, right? Anyways, Archdragon Peak. I technically don't need to visit it on this playthrough, but I think I will, just to show it off. It is a cool area, and since if we are doing a Pyromancer guide, becoming a dragon is probably something we might want to do. I mean, it seems to fit, doesn't it? God, that Xanthus set. I just want to buy the rest of it too. That's why I picked up the Xanthus Ashes. The thing is, I have always liked the Xanthus set's look. Not necessarily the helmet, but the rest of it I thought was kind of awesome looking. I think it's about time to get back anyways, because we've done quite a bit. And I don't think I'm gonna waste a homeward bone at this point. So close, I might as well just sprint. Past these two. Well, actually, that is kind of a long way, isn't it? Oh well. Lose a bit of time. Who cares? Not the end of the world. Here we go. 36,000 souls, that's quite a bit. Plus I have a ton of consumables. So I think what I'm gonna do, priority number one, is try and level up. Well, no, priority number one is the Xanthus set. Depending on how expensive it is, I might not get all of it, so... Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Use these two. These 3. That's gonna give me a lot, actually. Might as well use these Fading Souls as well, because never gonna use them if I don't use them up right now. Alright, cool. What else does she get from the Xanthus Ashes? Don't exactly know. Xanthus Overcoat, Xanthus... It's actually not too terribly expensive. I honestly don't know what else she gets. Dual Charms, maybe? I don't know. Wouldn't make sense, would it? Cool. Yeah, might as well. Why not? Might seem like it costs a lot, but... well, that's because it does. Alright, we can get 2 levels. I'm gonna keep increasing this. What about my... I do have large shards. Plenty of large shards, so... No, wrong thing. Where is it? Xanthus Gloves, there it is. Hopefully this is not gonna overburden me. Again, it looks cool in this game as well. And maybe with a different hat. I said maybe with a different hat. Not exactly this one, but there's definitely shit that matches with it. That doesn't look bad either. Or maybe just like this. Yeah, I think we can rock this for a while. Again, I like this Xanthus set. I'm not gonna have enough souls to upgrade my weapon, will I? Or I could do my glove though. Both of them, yeah, you know what? We'll do our weapon first. I'm using my weapon a lot more. And my prior is getting scaling anyways. Should I? Let's go back to Irithyll. Well, yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. What should I do next? Because you know what, we might as well. If I've done this area up to this point, I might as well finish up the rest of the dungeon, hit the Profane capital, and wrap it all up. Gonna go ahead and... well, I'm 23 minutes in, so we're doing well. I might even get it into the Profane capital itself. I don't know. Is there anything there that would help me? I can't think of any other pyromancies that I haven't gotten yet. Aside from the one from Karla, Sacred Flame. So yeah, there isn't actually that much left, because I need to get Karla spells. I need to get Warmth, which is the one you get from PvPing. I also need to pick up Sacred Flame and Bed of Chaos Vestiges. But aside from that, we're nearly done with all the pyromancies, I think. Which is kind of cool when you think about it. Of course, then it becomes the fact of using them effectively. Bed of Chaos Vestiges is, I've heard, one of the best spells in the game in terms of pyromancies. It's essentially Forbidden Sun, but you get a lot more castings of it. So yeah, Forbidden Sun is definitely something worth keeping around. It was one of my favorite pyros in Dark Souls 2. So I'm glad it makes a return. Oh shit. These guys just like don't care about pyromancy. I always try to use it on them, and what the hell is that hitbox? I swear. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm officially done with you. And they're... oh, if I'm trapped again, I'm gonna be so pissed. I nearly got trapped again. Holy shit. Okay, just die. I was gonna be like, you know what? Fucking I'm running past them. But apparently, that is impossible to do. Did I take damage? Huh. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, the non-humanoid enemies and their weird hitboxes. Okay, this is not the way to go. run past all these fucking jailers because they're actually not draining my health, which is good. Well, see you later, guys. I'm skipping all of that. Here we are, Profane Capital. Got a Gargoyle to fight. Got a Bonfire to hit. And I think I'm gonna wrap it up after that. I like how you can see him up there. I wonder what happens if you hit him with an arrow. Profane Capital. Is it gonna hit? No, because he's gonna fly. That apparently just went straight through him. Well, he doesn't care about that much. I guess kind of makes sense because this guy is made of rock, so he wouldn't care about fire that much. Can you critical these guys? I don't know. Oh shit. I know you can guard break them, which is kind of weird when you think about it. Shit. Oh. Nearly dead. Don't want to die to this enemy out of all of them. See? You can break them. Alright, cool. Doesn't give that many souls, but what can you do? This is such a cool looking... I love this area. It's a short one, but... I don't know, I just love the light coming through this kind of abandoned tower. It has a different feeling to many of the other areas. Maybe it's because of the lighting. But as I go up to this bonfire, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up this episode here. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Dark Souls 3. That is Leathersmith Gilligan, by the way, something I did not notice the first time around. Kind of interesting. So he ended up here, dead. Good, because Gilligan was an asshole. Thanks for watching. I know this episode was a bit shorter, but we got a lot of stuff done today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.